On a cold and quiet night, the city streets were almost empty. The wind blew softly through the narrow alleys, and the streetlights flickered in the darkness. Among the silent streets walked a small stray cat. Her fur was dirty, and her body looked thin from hunger. Every day was a struggle for her. She searched the streets for food, hoping to survive just one more night. People passed by her every day, but no one stopped. To them, she was just another stray animal. But deep inside that small body was a heart full of courage. That night, as the cat slowly walked past an empty alley, something unusual happened. She suddenly stopped. Her ears lifted. From somewhere nearby, she heard a sound. It was soft, weak, and trembling. A baby's cry. The cat carefully followed the sound through the dark alley. Step by step, she moved closer. Then she saw it. A small cardboard box placed near the wall. Inside the box was a tiny baby wrapped in a thin blanket, crying helplessly in the cold night. The cat looked at the baby with wide eyes. The little child had been abandoned. The night was getting colder, and the baby was alone. The stray cat slowly walked closer and sat beside the box. She didn't understand everything, but she knew the baby needed help. So she stayed. She curled her small body beside the baby, trying to keep it warm. Hours passed. The streets remained silent. But suddenly, danger appeared. A large stray dog wandered into the alley. The dog noticed the crying baby and slowly moved closer. The tiny cat stood up immediately. She was small, weak, and hungry. But she was not afraid. The cat stood in front of the box and hissed loudly. Her back arched, her fur stood up, and she faced the much bigger dog. The dog growled. For a moment, the alley became tense and silent. But the brave little cat refused to move. She was protecting the baby. Finally, the dog stepped back and slowly walked away. The baby was safe. But the cat knew the baby still needed help. So she ran out of the alley and toward the nearest house. She jumped onto the porch and started meowing loudly. Again and again, she scratched the door. Inside the house, a woman heard the strange noise. She opened the door and saw the stray cat crying for attention. The cat turned and began running down the street, stopping for a moment to make sure the woman followed. Curious and concerned, the woman followed the cat into the dark alley. And then, she saw the box. Her eyes widened in shock. Inside the box was the tiny baby, still crying softly. The woman quickly picked up the baby and wrapped it in her arms. Relief filled her heart. But then she noticed something else. The small stray cat sitting quietly beside them. The cat had stayed there the entire night, guarding the baby, protecting it from danger. The woman gently smiled and reached down to pet the brave little cat. That night changed everything. The baby was taken to safety and given a warm home. And the stray cat? She was no longer alone on the streets. The woman decided to take her in as well. The once hungry and lonely stray cat had become a hero. Sometimes, the smallest hearts carry the greatest courage. And sometimes, a hero comes with 4 tiny paws.
Safe and sound.